Hearing about the life experiences of our fellow Thunderbolts enriches our understanding and appreciation for our nation's cultural diversity. At this time, we'd like to invite several guest speakers to share their life stories with you.
Here is Airman First Class Chance Hoon of the 56th Communications Squadron to share his heritage with us. His family hails from China, Cambodia, and Vietnam.
Thank you very much. Thank you AAPIH for giving me the opportunity to speak to you guys today. I always love having the opportunity to do that. Hopefully speak and inspire a few people here today. Cool, that's me. I am, yes, from Vietnam, China, and Cambodia. That star is a little bit misplaced. I'm not from the ocean. Sometimes I do wish I was a beautiful mermaid though. And oh, what a life it would be. And so, one of the questions they asked me is, what is it like being an Asian American Pacific Islander in the military? And I just wanted to say, it's like family and service. That's what it's like. It's like family and service. They wanted me to talk about my values and stuff like that. So, if I can have the next slide, please. Hey, that's me before I joined, and that's me after I joined. And I don't know, I look kind of scruffy, but I'm really proud of that guy. Because that guy, man, he went through some rough stuff to get here. So I'll tell a little bit about that story. And I may have the last slide. One more slide, please. Yeah, here we go. This is a slide, facial grammar. I just want to put this slide up because I just want to do this talk. It's going to be more like tribute to my grandma and some of my family members here in the Air Force. What's it like being in the military? I'm going to change it up a little bit. Just what's it like being in the military? Because I feel a little bit funny. What's it like being an Asian in the military? It's more appropriate. What's it like being an airman in the military? And basically, I'm just grateful for my grandma. If you guys saw the last photo, he was a little bit unkempt of a guy, and he went through a lot of stuff to get here. And I guess I'll just tell a little bit of that story now. It goes, I started a business with my mom for $17,000, and I put it on my credit card, and things just weren't working out right. And I used to drink a lot, I used to do drugs, and that's why when I saw that picture of that guy, I was so proud of that guy, because that's the day right before I was about to join the Air Force. I think I was going to the hotel that day, and you know, that guy like turned his life around. Stopped smoking, stopped doing drugs, and I was just like, man, when I saw that picture, like, because you have to dig through the depths of your computer to find photos like that, right? And you pull them up and you look and you're like, man, look at how far you've come. Hopefully you have a story like that in your life. You just look back and you're like, man, look at where you are today and like, wow, I did it. I have come a long way. And I would not be here if it wasn't for her, because I was depressed and I was sad, and my grandma knew that. In fact, the relationship between me and my mom was so torn because I gave her this money and I was expecting it back, and I was depressed, and she saw that and she came in and she helped me out. In fact, she was talking to my mom and she tricked my mom, and they haven't talked. They actually recently just started talking, but they didn't talk for 5 years because she told my mom that she was going to help me get food stamps. And then I was like, all right, let's go get some food stamps, Grandma. And she's like, wake up early tomorrow. I'm gonna pick you up because we got to be first in the welfare line because the line gets long. She's been through this before. And so she comes and she picks me up, and we're driving around. We're going into like downtown Orange County, I guess, of California. And it's like really, nothing open early, like 6 or 7 o'clock. And she knows that nothing's open except for McDonald's. She asked me if I'm hungry. And I'm like, yeah, of course. She didn't tell me this until later, but she gave me the last of her dollars so that I could eat before I went into this thing. And just so grateful for her. And then basically we're sitting in the car, and maybe you've been somewhere in this position before, but somebody sits you down and says the life you're living right now is not the life that you should be living. There's so much more for you. She said that to me. And I'm so thankful for that day. And then she basically drives across the street into the recruiter's office. If it wasn't across the street, it was about 1 minute away. this woman was smart. Right? She knew what she was doing. And what's important about that is that they asked me, what's it like being in the military? And what's important is that it's like family. It's like family because when I first got here, my relationship between my girlfriend and I was strained and we couldn't handle it. And so one day I get a text that says, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And then I never talked to her again. I haven't talked to her since, basically. And who was there? Mr. Patrick, my supervisor, my boss. It's like a family. He sat me down in the office and was just like, you know, give me those words of encouragement. He's like, it's all right. You'll make it through this. One day, there will be a Mrs. Horn. Words of encouragement. It's like when I got the DUI in the military. I got it 2 years ago, and my friend, my colleague, Staff Sergeant Gonick, he took me to and from work. In the morning, in the evening, even took me home for lunch and to come back. Right? Because I didn't have the money because I was stuck in this debt because I was living on negative $200 when I was in the military at one point, and I had to go home because I had to make a smoothie. I calculated everything out, minimum cost possible. Every one of my meals cost $1.25. I calculated it out, and he knew that's why he had to take me home, drive me back forth. Same thing with Staff Sergeant Carissa Jackson. She did the same thing for me. It's like a family. They knew that I was in trouble. They helped me out. They lifted me up. And so when they asked me to speak, thank you, Sergeant Valero. They asked me, what's it like being an Asian in the military? I'm telling you, it's like a family, right? Anybody that's Asian or has big families here knows family is really important. You got those cousins you don't even want sometimes, but you still love them. And if it's like family, it's also just like our core value, service before self. Because all of those people display that for me. She showed service before self. She had to risk the relationship with my mom to get me to a better place. Staff Sergeant Garner, Staff Sergeant Jackson, Mr. Patrick, they all had to make that sacrifice of time for me. And every day it felt like a burden. I wish I could just get back to them somehow. So what's it like being in the military? It's like family and service. If somebody has ever done this for you, touched your life, maybe reach out to them. Because I know sometimes maybe even you yourself were a hero to somebody's life and you don't hear it enough. So I challenge you guys today. Text, call, letter. Just something that lets them know, like, hey, I'm grateful that you were in my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Airman First Class Room.